Happy Saturday, Canada, from the Alberta capital, and it is going to be a hot one for those on the field because we have got the red-hot Hamilton Ticats in town, winners of 5 straight for the first time since 2019, and they're taking on Lapo, an Edmonton team that slowly showed some signs of life last week with a new starting quarterback.
So a lot of things to build on, a lot of things to fix from last week. Offensively, we'll talk about tonight the sacks they gave up, but very positive things they felt from last week.
The electric Isaiah Wooden takes the opening kickoff, crosses the 30. He's got some room. He's got some space out in front of him. I'm not sure they can catch him from here. They do manage to turn him back. Great opening return for Isaiah Wooden inside the Edmonton 30-yard line. What a start for the Ticats. Saw how big a priority Kenny Lawler was for the BC Lions and allowed others to pay. This time it's Keandre Smith with the touchdown. He had a big game last week and he follows it up early here. First play, the quick fake, they get it outside. That's Dunbar in the flat. Katsantonis with the tackle.
Completion on one side with a screen on the other.
This time Fajardo drops back, has an open receiver. It's Giddens Jr. again, but we've got another penalty flag in the backfield here. Let's see who this is against.
Major foul, roughing the passer. Hamilton number 91. 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the play and a first down.
Different when you're aligned, I suppose. Now it brings up first and goal. Rankin again, and he scores, this time from 10 yards out. Justin Rankin down the middle of Hamilton's defense. 2-play drive for Hamilton the last time out. This time some extra offensive linemen. The pass outside goes to Giovanni Robinson. Isaiah Wooden in the backfield takes the swing pass from Mitchell. Has some room, still on his feet, brought down after another first down. A rare second and long for Hamilton here. Mitchell drops back the pass, has time, has to move around, avoids the sack, still on his feet. Let's see where he goes with it. It's Keandre Smith with a big gain inside the 5-yard line. They can't bring Mitchell down, and he makes them pay for 26 yards. But just the perfect pass by Mitchell in that situation. Mitchell stays in the game, hands off to Greg Bell, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Hamilton responds. 3 drives in this game, Lapo, all 3 ending in the end zone with touchdowns. The first 2 and out of the game by either team. Javon Leak back to take this, a real good punt. Takes it inside his own 30-yard line. A 54-yard punt. He's looking for some room on the right side. He could have something here. Javon Leak across the 50, across midfield, into Edmonton territory. Strong return for Edmonton as they look to tie this game.
Awesome pass rush of your opponents.
Hamilton showing blitz here. Fajardo finds a completion. This time it's Arkell Smith, good enough for the first down, close to the 25-yard line.
Open up big windows. Nice throw to Arkell Smith.
This time the quick throw, left side, Stephen Dunbar again, breaks a tackle, headed for the end zone. Dunbar knocked out of bounds by Stavros Konstantonis before he could cross the goal line. 25 yards to the 1-yard line. Edmonton knocking on the door.
High odds and touchdown here.
Snyder into the end zone, touchdown Edmonton. What a drive by the Elks. Terrell Ford pretty happy with how that one ended, and another 2 and out for Hamilton, something we've now seen twice. We haven't seen a lot of that this season. Javon Leak takes the punt at his own 20-yard line. Fights his way for maybe 8 yards. Edmonton with a couple of extra linemen into the game now to try to help protect Cody. This time he has an opening. This time it is Keon Julian Grant across the 40, across the 35. Big gain on the play for Edmonton.
There's a couple of extra offensive linemen into help blocking. Cody still does take a shot, but these are 2 deep crossing posts. One of them gets dropped. Keon Julian Grant gets this huge gain of 47 yards on the deep crossing routes.
Edmonton in field goal range right now. This time the handoff to Leak. Cuts inside, has some room, cuts back again. Nice gain on first down by Javon Leak. This time the fake to Bell, the underhand shovel to Bell. Does he get in? No, just short. Snyder on to attempt the 3rd and 1. Does he get in? Touchdown, Edmonton. The Elks cap off another solid drive and take the lead with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, Lapo. Who had that on their scorecard?
After automatic review by the replay center, the ball carrier knee was down prior to reaching the goal line. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. It will be third down.
Yeah, Mark Killam didn't hesitate. He sent Cole Snyder back out there again, who already has his first career touchdown in this game. This time slides to the left. Nothing doing. Hamilton with the stop. Wow, what a turn of events here. A huge stop by Hamilton shortly before halftime.
Ticats are bringing all kinds of blitzes and pressures to this Elks offense, and I thought the offense held up trying to handle all these different blitzes.
Javon League with a good punt return in that first half. Now he's getting a kickoff return right here across midfield to set his team up well for the opening drive of the third quarter. Yard line, Cody Fajardo 11 for 11 in that first half. This time Rankin bounces to his right, splits a pair of defenders and crosses the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5, Fajardo with the straight drop back, checks it down to Rankin as he fights for the first down, breaks some tackles, still on his feet. Wilburn trying to bring him down. Moxie trying to bring him down. Rankin still going inside the 10, no, make it to 13 before finally being run out of bounds. A physical play by Justin Rankin. This is now the 4th red zone opportunity for Edmonton. We know what happened in the last one when they got stopped down near the goal line. Fajardo drops back to pass, has an open receiver, it's Rankin, touchdown! Edmonton, Rankin, this time again through the air. 13-yard touchdown pass, and Edmonton takes their first lead of the game. This time the quick fake. Pass inside to Keandre Smith.
This is a long way, even a penalty here for,
wow,
if you tried to get him off sides, that's still not going to get your first down yardage, so interesting here.
Very interesting. They're snapping it. This is not just a ploy. Mitchell in traffic, looking deep for Keandre Smith, and he's got it. With a defender all over him, Bo Levi Mitchell finds the open target for a huge gain down to the 10-yard line. 40 yards on that play.
How about that? It's 3rd and 7. You think it's going to become a sack. Climbing the pocket and knowing where your post was in the middle of the field. That's what he did right there. He's climbing the pocket, knowing somebody is going to be down the middle of the field as I scramble, and he hits the post.
Smith at 137 yards now. There's 50 yards on that play, not 40. This time, Bo scrambles, finds Keaton Brudley. He breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet inside the 5-yard line. Bo Levi Mitchell dropping back, not much there. He escapes one tackle, rolls to his right, finds Tim White for a touchdown. Bo Levi Mitchell again keeps it alive. What a play as he stares down the Edmonton bench.
All the players need to go into the dressing room for lightning.
After an hour and 15-minute delay, the rain's almost stopped. There's no wind. For the record, Lapo and I didn't see any lightning, but we're told it was in the area, hence the delay. And I wouldn't expect Varasek to return to this game. Meanwhile, Grace with the end-over-end kick to the 20 bounces back. Edmonton has it. There's a penalty flag on the play. Is that the kicker? Is that Grace? No, it's not Grace. That's the... Let's see what happens here. Let's see what the ruling is. It looks like Grace is celebrating. If that was him on the bounce back, it was, in fact, Grace that recovered that, and that's going to be Edmonton's ball.
There is no infraction for no yards. The ball was first touched by Edmonton, number 24, who is the kicker. It will be first down, Edmonton.
33-yard attempt for Vincent Blanchard, who is 9 of 11 on the season. The kick is up, and it is good with 8:39 to go. Short kick. Leak is moving up to get it at his own 25-yard line. Just a 34-yard punt. We've got flags on the play, which could well be no yards. Second and 6. Fajardo sends his receivers to the left. Fajardo looking deep to Stephen Dunbar. Intercepted. Stavros Katsantonis intercepts it at his own 30. He's out across the 50. Looking to go left, and he goes down at the 50-yard line. Katsantonis with his 3rd interception of the season, the 12th by Hamilton this year. In the first half, second and 10 for Mitchell. This time he checks it down to Johnny Augustine, who makes one man miss and picks up the first down. 300-yard game. This time he gets it out quick to Kenny Lawler on the quick screen. First and 10 for the Ticats from their own, or from Edmonton's 35-yard line. Mitchell drops back to pass, looks left to Greg Bell, who falls for a gain of 7 on first down. So many options for Bo Levi Mitchell here, from Lawler to White to Smith. Let's see where he goes. Edmonton showing blitz. They bring 5. Mitchell looks to Tim White, who is into the end zone. Touchdown, Ticats. They take the lead.
Tim White inside position. A zone blitz by the Elks. Kind of voided the middle of the field. Bo sees that there's open space for Tim White. Hits Tim White right down the middle of the pipe. See for this 27-yard touchdown. Keep giving those guys opportunities.
Hamilton showing blitz, but Rankin gets through it, makes one man miss, still on his feet. Still on his feet. Drives inside the 40-yard line. Fajardo takes the snap, 4-man pressure. Fajardo looks deep to Julian Grant. He's dropped it! No! Keon Julian Grant had 6 points in his hands. Fajardo can't believe it. Hamilton showing blitz here. They bring 5. Fajardo gets hit. Fajardo flips it out to Arkell Smith, who's got Julian Hauser in front of him and a lot of yardage to make up. And Hauser makes the play. Smith can't get the first down, and the Elks turn it over. Yeah, Cody Fajardo has certainly made this team better, and all 3 phases are rallying around that. But the margin for error for this team right now is so difficult. And for Bo Levi Mitchell, 350 passing yards, played one of his best games of the season. But in the end, Hamilton stays atop first place ahead of Montreal.